Governor Nyesom Mike react to what Governor Ganduje said about him being a good loser in 2023 election. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Some moments ago, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Mike of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, was granted an interview by BBC Pidgin. During the interview, he reacted to what Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje of the All Progressive Congress APC said about him being a good loser in the 2023 general presidential election. Governor Nyesom Mike said, what the media carried that day was just a part of the conversation we had. What I said before the governor made the statement was that I know his party might leave power soon, but I still need his support. We were joking, and that was what prompted his statement, which the media carried. Governor Nyesom Mike again spoke about his presidential ambition, noting that there is no aspirant in his political party who has the political experiences more than him. He said he's certain there will be no consensus candidate during the primary election of his party. What do you think about this? Well, to me, I think Mr. Mike is, apart from the fact that he's trying to market himself, he's being, how do I call it? He's being, should I say, overconfident of himself. Yes, overconfident of himself in the sense that there are things he comes out to say and do, and you kind of look at him like, okay. Like recently, there's a news article where he came out and said that it is only him that can actually win the All Progressive in the PDP. And we're having the likes of article there in the PDP. You know, the PDP or any of the party at all, what these people push out or the candidate they push out are those that are popular. They don't push out those that are competent, which is why we keep having people who come into government and they don't perform well. The candidates, the electorate, are looking for people who are actually going to turn the future of Nigeria around. They are only giving us candidates who they are going to win the election with. And that has been our problem since time immemorial. So Governor Mike, he's been too confident. Apart from the fact, yes, you have to market yourself, but him coming out to say some things, I'm like, you have people in PDP. PDP have people. Talk about, if you want to talk about popularity, call the former vice president of the country, Atiku. That one, he has, in popularity aspect, he's so good. He's popular. He's experienced. He knows what it is to be the president because he has actually been delegated things to. If you want to look at it from that angle. So if he's coming out to say he has the political experience, I'll be like, how? You've never been a president. You've never been a vice president. Though yes, he has ruled a state, but I'm telling you, when we're talking about Nigeria, we're talking about over 200 million people. We are not talking about Rivers State. We're not talking about him, being a minister. We're talking about him ruling Nigeria, and not just ruling Nigeria. We're talking about him coming out and making sure that the small resources, the resources we have at hand is very little, that he is able to maximize it, and we have a beautiful Nigeria come out of those resources. So I think he's been too overly confident. And of course, about the media coming out to say what plain things he did not say in the way he did not say them. That's what the media does now. They used to create some traffic for themselves. They pick out of one thing, they spice it up, make it the headline, and they push it out and people digest. That is why I'm saying gone are the days where people actually believe what the media pushes out to them. People hardly believe that anymore. People believe that the media, people even believe now that the media is not where you can get credible information from because of these things they're doing. Okay, when you go about talking too much, be sure to hear too much. Are you serious? The only person that APC as a party will pray and even lobby against and not to fly his presidential ticket is Wike, because they know that Wike will never spare them if he emerges. Wow. It was payback. Wike called him Governor Dollar and he said Wike was good loser. Okay. At this point, Nigerians, I want to remind us that these people called politicians, so we all know how they can be. These people called politicians are good at making themselves look like enemies. But if you put them behind the closed door, and actually, as in, if they are somewhere behind the closed door, if you see the way they're going to be relating with themselves, that is when you're going to realize that, see, this country is certainly not for you. You will know that these people have been playing us. That is why I am all about, let's bring somebody who is competent. Let's stand behind somebody who is competent. I don't care if that person, I'm the only person standing behind, but I'm saying this to you, that I'm going to be standing behind a competent person who I can see the future that I want for Nigeria. And of course, I'm a Nigeria that is patriotic. I know by myself. I don't need somebody to tell me. The future of Nigeria I want is one who we are united. We don't have any prejudice thinking about one another. First of all, I know that somebody is human before I even start asking. You walk into my office, you want a job, and you're qualified for that job. And I have somebody from my tribe who also wants the job. But you, that is not from my place, are qualified. I give you the job because you were worth it. Not because, oh, I will go in and, oh, he's my brother. And I will start, now, my hands are tied. No. With Nigeria, where people will come and see the situation of the country and they will want to really, really do something to help. And they will come out with their intention during their lecture, or just like during this period. And people will stand behind them. People will be like, they have good thoughts about Nigeria. And we should help them to achieve it. That is the Nigeria I want to be a part of. I don't know about the one you want to be a part of. Okay? It is good for young guys to dream big, but when the time comes, the wheat will be separated from the chaff. This is your parable. Okay? I say, you say, I know, say we are in the season. Electorate should just shine their eyes. We need to get it right. Thank God. This is a timely reminder. That is why I said this is a time where a lot of people will come and give us promises. A lot of people will come and be like, this is what I mean. You see people who have not opened their mouth to back at anybody before. They will come out this period because they want the electorates to notice them, and they start saying all sort of things against the leadership the people in government. Meanwhile, all through the years, they have actually been very quiet. Such people are very started coming out. I don't want to call names. We all know these people well. They come out and they think that, they can fool Nigerians again. We have been quiet since all these years, but this is election time. Let's come out and paint APC black so that they'll give us our vote. We, the electorate, we, the sincere electors of Nigeria, were coming out to say, no, it won't work this time around. What we are going to be looking out for is people who have been true to themselves, who we can actually make their words and their actions together. Who they have through the little office they have occupied, shown us that they're actually capable. They said if you do well, if they give you little and you do well with little, they'll give you more. Not people who they not even reach average level in the offices that they've occupied, and they're coming out to say, we want to govern the country. Okay. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.